Good morning and welcome to Cawfeetawk. So let's talk about liars. Liars. First of all, everybody lies to some degree. There is a difference between lying and being a liar. There just is. You may be the person who is still putting your lipstick on in the bathroom, but texts your friends and says, I'm on my way. I'm looking at you, Danielle. Okay? That is a lie. It's a lie. Doesn't make you a liar. It's different. If that behavior progressed into something that became your way of getting what you wanted, or grew out of insecurity or deceit, then you would become a liar. But your motivation at that point is just to keep the fun going. I'm coming, I swear. The interesting thing about liars is they think it's getting them what they want. The saddest part is that when they look back on their life, they will look back on a life full of lies. The truth will have become so distorted to them, they will feel empty inside, because even if you get what you want by lying, you walk around constantly worried about when the shoe is going to drop, when you are going to get caught. And who wants to live like that? So fine, you do something, you lie, and then you exist in emotional, mental, and physical purgatory while you are waiting for the truth to surface. And here's the thing about the truth. The truth always surfaces. I'm going to tell you some situations like from when I was a teenager to now. I had a best friend in high school and a boyfriend who was older. And he was like not a good boyfriend. He was like one of those crappy Jersey guys, crappy. Nobody would ever want my kids dating. But when you're 16 and he's 21 and tells you he loves you, you're going to believe him. So, and I believe he did in his own warped, crappy Jersey guy way. But I loved him. She was my best friend. And in interesting high school dynamics, she became envious of the relationship we had, even though it was completely dysfunctional. Even though she heard me cry about him more than anyone else, even though she knew he was a piece of garbage, somehow she still became envious of what we had. Because of, the worse the breakup, the better the makeup. And all she seemed to be watching was the makeups. Okay. And she ended up sleeping with him. Shocker. It devastated me. It devastated me. I literally, in true Jamie fashion, went to her house to beat her up. What else would I do? I tortured her. It was awful. It was everything high school dramas are made out of, right? I couldn't get over the betrayal. But the lies, the constant lies that put me in a state of FBI status investigator, where I felt like I constantly had to be searching for something more. Any truth I got was never enough. I couldn't believe anything he said. And yes, I was the stupid girl that eventually found satisfaction in leaving her high and dry and going back to him. Because isn't that the ultimate revenge? Oh, you sleep with my boyfriend? Now you get no friends. I will torture your life and I'll take him back. Seriously, girls who are watching this, who are 17, let him go too. Let her go, but definitely let him go. Definitely. But that's a whole other coffee talk. Anyway, the purgatory that I was then in, trying to trust him again, was miserable. I didn't believe anything he said. And I spent countless hours. Back then, there was no internet, really. So I spent countless hours doing drive-bys by people's houses and trying to find his motorcycle and, you know, asking 1,000 questions. Who wants to live like that? Honestly. You know, I had a roommate who stole my mascara. You're going, really, Jamie? It was a mascara. That's not the point. The point is I knew she was lying. And the fact that she could lie right to my face made me doubt our entire friendship. I was like, you are lying to me over a mascara right now. This is happening. I know you stole it out of my room. She was like, I never touched it. I went to CVS, bought a mascara, put it in my makeup drawer. The next day it was gone. No one else was in our house. Me and her, no one else. By law of like physics, she had to have stolen it. Mascaras don't evaporate. They don't disappear. Like they just don't. God can perform miracles. He's not interested in a mascara. I knew she stole it. She looked me right in the eyes. You know, this went on for 3 months. For 3 months. And then one night she came home, passed out. She was drunk. And I went into her. The side part of her purse looked like oddly bumpy to me. So I unzipped the outer like little pocket on the outside of the old Coach bags. And there it was, my mascara. So I woke her up. And she confessed and was like, I was afraid of you. So I lied. And then the lie got bigger and bigger and bigger. And I'm thinking, throw it out. Why would you keep it in your purse for me to find? Like, really? Long story short, that friendship ended. But the truth is, I found out more things about her character after that where you go, aha. Then you get older and you become friends with people and you pour into them and you invest in them. And when they lie to you, you lose respect for them. And once respect is gone, my older sister Meredith says this to me all the time. Once respect is gone, it's nearly impossible to get it back. But let me tell you the most damaging thing about lies. It changes memories about relationships. You look back on a friendship or a relationship with someone who has lied to you, and it literally changes the memory, the landscape of the memories you have with someone. I have a friend, had a friend, who was my friend for years. And the last year has been nothing but lie after lie after lie. And I get that she thinks she had all the excuses in the world, but the truth is, once the respect is gone, I now look back on that friendship and all the memories are skewed. She stole that from me. She stole memories of a friendship and it's all muddy now. And that is what lying does. People say to me, Jamie, you're way too honest. To the point that you don't care how people feel. And I go, I would think people would appreciate it. I'm way too honest with my husband. Over our entire marriage, I've looked at him numerous times and said, I can't do it this way. I will cheat on you if things don't change. I need more from you. I'm looking you right in the face and telling you if things don't change, I will cheat because I'm a cheater. And I'm really trying to do it right. And people go, oh my God, I can't believe you said that to your husband. And I say, if I don't tell him the truth about how I feel, who am I? What am I contributing to the problem? It is hard sometimes to tell the truth. I agree. But liars, I don't know how that is. How do they live in that state of purgatory, that constant state of people just looking at them with, it's like tasting bad milk. You see them and you're like, ugh, gross. Nothing good happens when people lie. You will never get what you want, even if you get what you want. Because if you lie to someone and they stay with you, are you really getting what you want? Because they're staying with you under false pretenses. If you lie to a friend, are you really getting what you need out of that friendship? Because they're in that friendship under false pretense. They can't pour into you. They can't bring you closer to the person you want to be, because they don't know how to operate, because they don't know what they're dealing with. Share this, because you know somebody's lying right now. I'm over it. And I don't feel bad. If I cut people off, it's because they handed me the scissors. Trust me. All right, it's Saturday. I'm going for a run. I love you guys so much today. Have a great day.